doctors donated some blood for you. We all wanted to save you. You were brave. You went into surgery and made it out alive. Woman's blood helped you during the surgery. And after it, you were waking
put it on my
up and
YouTube
you
channel.
looked so groggy. I
I'm so
looked at you,
sorry.
you didn't even see me. But I knew it was because it was from the anesthesia you get better. I thought you made it through and just had to slowly recover. I was so happy. Little did I know that the most dangerous times were ahead of you. The 5 days after surgery, the complication rate of an intestinal surgery is around 30 to 50%. That's really high. I didn't know that. I don't think the vets wanted us to lose hope by telling us.
Mia, what happened? What happened to your back? Huh? Oh, get snow on it? Oh, great.
I was happy we visited you every day at visiting hours between 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. for the next 2 days. Due to coronavirus restrictions, we couldn't stay with you the whole time because only one person was allowed in the ICU at a time, and other pet owners were also there, so we couldn't hang out all the time. I tried though. I wish I could have saw you for longer, Mia. If I knew what I knew now, I would refuse to leave. You looked really weak these 2 days, and you barely registered us on the first day. But by the second day, I saw you. You enjoyed me petting you. You responded to me. You looked at me. And I thought you were getting better. I really did. You moved around when I was talking to you. Try to do that massaging thing with your paws again. I went home excited to visit you the next day and that you'd get better. But just after I fell asleep that morning, I woke up to Max yelling we needed to go to the hospital and you had a cardiac arrest. I woke up groggy, not knowing if I was in a dream. What was happening? But I had an empty feeling at the pit of my stomach. We drove to the hospital in total silence, and when we got in, I saw you on the table with a tube down your throat and someone helping you breathe. You looked like you were in so much pain, but I kept talking to you and calling your name, hoping you'd come back. I'm sorry, sometimes I wish I should have just let you go and not have you go through all of that. I'm so sorry, Mia. Maybe we should have just let you go peacefully with an injection. I feel so guilty that your last hours were alone in a hospital and not with us holding your paw and petting your head like you like it. Please forgive me. We finally let you go and I didn't think it was real. I hope you're at peace now, Mia. There's no more pain. I hope you're playing with your laser pointers and eating your snacks forever. Please don't eat any more strings though. I need you there when I come to visit you. I pet you and held you for 2 hours after, not wanting to leave you. I understand why now owners want to stuff and preserve their pets and keep them in the living room. I really wanted to keep you any way I could. I had to stare into your lifeless eyes and I still couldn't believe what happened. I didn't even notice your normally pink ears were white because I was so convinced you were still alive. I would do anything to have you come back. You're the first cat to ever leave me and it isn't fair. It's not your time. You have so many years left with us. You're my little girl and too precious to deserve us. I'll miss the way you stretch your arms, how you climb onto our laps to sleep, how you greet all the good-looking men like you know your power of attraction, how you go row at us when we called your name, how you high-fived us for food, how you nuzzle when we pet your head, how you never rub against my leg but you always rub against Max's, how you loved us with all your heart. I hope you had a good life, Mia. I hope I was able to make you happy, that you got everything you wanted. I'm sorry that you had to be